Kaboom! This is our last box of Arcane Rising for the month. It's about time that we hit this this eye, because I just need it, you know? Like, I just need to hit the eye. And then I'm done. This is box 16. Actually, let's go ahead and make a little mark so I don't forget about that. This is box 16 for me on the channel. Kind of just to track it, to see how many it takes me to hit the arc, or hit the eye, and we'll see where we get. But I'm having a blast. I love the set. I love the artwork. For me, other than Ninja, these heroes are way cooler in my mind, and are way more fun to play with or play as. So what we're going to do, as usual, we're going to kind of mix up all the packs like this. And then we're going to set two aside. One's going to be for you, the viewer. You can win one. Not win. You can claim one, I guess it more is. And one is going to be for my patrons. So this is going to be the last patron pack of the month as well. And then I think we're going to have some patrons who switch it up. So those will be the free packs. I'm going to put those right there. And we're going to get into the patron packs at the end. And then we'll have the free pack at some point randomly. So let's see what we hit here. Spellblade Assault, reduced to Rune Chant, and first pack we got the common equipment foil, the Rangers Bullseye Bracers. Look at that! Look at the detail that they put into it, like the bullseye, and pretty cool. Cool. All right. So sorry, that's not where those go. That goes there. Commons. I can't remember. Actually, no. The commons have not been claimed, I don't think. So I'm keeping track. If you're interested in any commons, shoot me an email, and I'll let you know if they've been claimed or not. But I don't think they have been. Trying to help people out learn the game. Plunder Run, Take Aim, and Aether Spindle. Pretty cool. That's a rare. That's our first foil rare. That's a pretty cool way to learn how to play. You can, get all the commons from a box like this, and you can put together 4 kind of starter blitz decks, one for each class, and it should provide you that ability to do that. I know, some of these boxes are getting hard to find for some reason. Stir the Aether Winds. First super rare, Chains of Eminence. And then a foil common, Whisper the Oracle. Sorry, I said that they're getting hard to find. They're not that hard to find. It's more or less just like for the price that they're getting. I haven't done the Arcane update yet. I know last week the prices were starting to kind of trickle up, and I know the supply hasn't hit for February yet, and hopefully that will help. But Take Cover, Spellblade Assault, and a Voltic of Bolt foil. I hate to see the prices of the boxes eclipsing $100, honestly. Selfishly, I want to be able to keep opening them, and money is money, but also just the idea of like it being accessible for new people. Take Cover, Absorb in Aether, and a foil Aether Flare. Look at the foil on that fire. They do a great job of the foiling in this game. I just want the game to be accessible for new people, so that's why I do I give away the commons. That's kind of why we do that, because it allows people to get into the game and to learn the game and to build their own decks. I know some people put together like decks for people and give those away. That's great. I don't have time to put them all together. So Aether Spindle, Stir the Aether Winds, and a Hamstring Shot. So my idea is, hey, if I can give commons to people, they can kind of learn how to put the deck together themselves, and then they can learn the game. And it's cool. I've had tons of Magic players reach out and be like, hey, I kind of caught the channel, and Aether Sync, Enchanting Melody, and Spellblade Trick. This is a terrible box so far. This is a terrible, terrible box. Let's just give away. This Azalea pack is the first person who leaves a comment that says, "Welcome all Magic the Gathering players!" ! Welcome all Magic the Gathering players! ! That's you get whatever's in this pack, because we want to be welcoming to all the Magic the Gathering players. Arena's Prayer, Plunder Run, Common Index. Dang it! All right, I was hoping we haven't hit anything. I was hoping that pack was hiding something special. So tons of Magic the Gathering players have reached out to me for commons, and it's cool to see that because they already kind of know how to build decks. Life for a Life, Cognation Nodes, and a foil rare, take aim. They already know kind of how to build decks because they've built Magic decks, and they're familiar with the TCG space. And I mean, I came from Magic the Gathering, right? And I fell in love with the gameplay, not just the collectability, but the gameplay. And so that's what excites me. Plunder Run, take cover, and a foil common over. What does not excite me is this box. What is happening? Like, this is by far the worst box I've opened so far. We're halfway through. So far. I mean, again, it could always get better. It could always get better. We're only halfway through. We've had worse boxes, I'm sure, at the end of this. Take aim. Arcane Ascendancy. They're their first Majestic and a foil Pedal to the Metal. I've got some of these out to Sam Yang to get signed right now. Can't wait to get those back. Arcane Ascendancy. That's a good Majestic. That artwork by Christopher. Nope, never mind. The main artwork for the card is from Christopher Rush, the Viserai hero. Sorry, that's why I got confused, because it was basically Viserai. It would be cool to see some different heroes in Runeblade, honestly. Stir the Aether Winds, Aether Sync, and a foil super rapid fire. Look at that, the depth of field in that artwork. Can you really see that? Like, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, the depth of field. Cool. Super foil. That's a good hit for me. I probably need that. I can't remember if I have one of those or not. I'm trying to collect one of each card in rare, or sorry, one of each card in foil, and then finish out a playset of 3 in the non-foil version. Petal the Mold, Pour the Mold, Absorb an Aether, and Reverberate. So trying to collect that, and then a full playset of foil rares is kind of, that's what I did for Crew, and I was able to accomplish it. It's harder for these. It's definitely harder for the Majestics on these boxes, and WTR boxes. All right, Reduce to Rune Chant, Plunder Run, and a Read the Runes. That's one of my favorite arts. Kind of what I did with Crew is once I pulled the Arcanite Shard, I just decided, all right, I'm gonna kind of finish out the collection, and I think I still opened like 3 or 4 boxes after that. But then I just picked up the cards I needed because it was getting too hard to find them. I was getting too much duplicates. Convection Amplifier, Arena's Prayer, and another Read the Runes. So eventually I'll probably end up doing that. I really want to pull the heart, though. I just want that experience. I just want to be able to celebrate on camera and to go nuts and to be excited. And I don't want to have to buy it. So we'll see what happens. Life for Life, my favorite art. I think that's the first time we've seen that card today. Oath of the Arknight, and a Back Alley COVID mask. All right. We're getting close here to the end of the box. No, we're not. We're about 3/4. Had a ton of fun opening Crew last night. I don't know when I'm actually posting this video, whether it be Saturday or Sunday, but Absorbing the Aether, Pedal to the Metal, and a Rune Flash. But on Friday night, we opened 2 crew boxes for 9 patrons. We had a ton of fun on stream. That was a ton of fun, and it was just a good time. And we pulled another Breeze Rider Boots, Aether Spindle, Maximum Velocity, super rare, and Push the Point, common. All right, so we got another super rare, and it was a lot of fun to hang out on stream. So thank you all to all the patrons who did that, but also thank you just to all you guys who are hanging out on stream. I got to give away some cards, and it was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to try to do something like that kind of every weekend if I can. So, Oath of the Arknight, Take Aim, and a Ravenous Bauble. And then on Monday, I think I'm going to be having a conversation with somebody who was at the Calling over in Auckland, and have somebody kind of share their experience there and how they did and what they thought about the decks. Silver the Tip, Endless Arrow, super rare. Oh! This is even better. It's not as good as the guy. This is so good. Oh my gosh, where's my sleeves? Oh, I don't know. I don't have any sleeves around. Oh my gosh, there's stuff everywhere in my room. Oh, holy moly. Art of War. Oh, I need a sleeve. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was completely distracted. That sleeve's dirty. That one's clean. I was completely distracted Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I need that. Oh man, I was giving up hope on some of these Majestic foils, honestly. Woo! It's not an eye, but it's about as rare as the eye, honestly. Look at that. Individually, these Majestics are about the same rarity as a Fabled, individually for the Majestic foils. Look at that. That's awesome. Woo! Alright, I still need the Command and Conquer foil, but then I'm done, I think, with the Majestics. I think I've collected all of them. Alright, what else? That was a great pack. Was that the same pack we hit this Endless Arrow in, too? Woo-wee! That feels good. Look at that. One more time. Sorry, this video will be a little long. Look at that. That card's phenomenal. Choose two. Lots of cool things to choose from. Wow. I hope you stayed for the spice. Thank you for all you who are still here, staying for the spice. Alright, we can still hit something good. So we got a foil super and a foil Majestic in this box. That's, I was complaining. You know what I say, if you complain, you pull good cards. It's just the way it is. You like, gotta holler out, and the people over in New Zealand, they somehow get the cards into the packs. Absorb an Aether, Pedal to the Metal, and I can't say it, Contraband. Yeah, so I don't remember what we were talking about, but one of the things we were talking about is Magic players, and so let's make sure we're being welcoming to all of them. All right, this is the last pack before we get to the patron pack. Thank you guys so much for being patrons. I've got a couple tiers of my patron, and one of those tiers, as we pull a Spellblade Assault and a Pull the Mold and a Headshot, one of those tiers gets you access to all the data I do in my market updates, and then the other tier is hidden. This $10 tier is no longer available. It's sold out. And then I have a $15 tier that gets you the kind of If I Were Investing podcast. So let's see who gets this pack. Number 18, Paul D. All right, Paul. Number 18. Let's see what Paul gets here. I think Paul did all right in the patron crew box last night. 2 crew boxes. I think he was Ninja, if I'm remembering right. All right, Absorb an Aether. Oh, Majestic 3 of a kind. And a common foil index. So was that the third Majestic? No, that was only the second Majestic. There you go. You got the second Majestic 3 of a kind. That's not the best one, but still pretty good. All right, thank you, Paul, for being a patron. I'll get those sent out. Make sure if you claimed this pack first, if I email you, or that I told you to, make sure you email me. Paul, I've got your address. Thank you all for being here, watching the video. It was a great box. Let's see, we hit 2 Majestics. We hit 3 supers, one of them, and then a foil super, and then we hit the foil Majestic. All in all, a fantastic box. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a good day, and remember to be kind to the people around you.